Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video we shall learn about equivalent fractions. So under this topic we are going to study three things. First one is what is equivalent fraction, second one is how to find out an equivalent fraction, and third one is how to check if the given fractions are equivalent. So let us begin with first, equivalent fraction. Equivalent fractions are the fractions that have different numerator and denominator but are equal to the same value. To understand this, let us take these few examples. So first one is 2 upon 4 and 3 upon 6. So these are the two different fractions given here, and first fraction is 2 upon 4. Here the numerator and denominator are different, and 3 upon 6 also, here numerator and denominator are also different, but they are equal to the same value. Let us see how they are equal to the same value. So you have to simplify these numbers, 2 upon 4 and 3 upon 6. If you simplify this note 2 upon 4, you will get the answer 1 upon 2. So 2 2s are 4, and this also 3 2s are 6. So for both fractions we are getting the 1 upon 2 when we simplify. So that's why these fractions are equivalent. 2 upon 4 and 3 upon 6 are equivalent fraction. Let us see the second case, that is 5 upon 25, 6 upon 30, 4 upon 20. So numerator and denominator are different. For this also numerator and denominator are different. 4 upon 20 also numerator and denominator are different, but they are equal to the same value. Let us see here. So if you simplify this now, 5 upon 25, you will get how much? 1 upon 5. So 5 5s are 25. So 6 5s are 30. Here also you are getting the same answer, 1 upon 5. So 4 5s are 20. So 1 upon 5. Here also we are getting the same fraction, 1 upon 5, 1 upon 5, 1 upon 5. So that's why 5 upon 25, 6 upon 30, 4 upon 20 are the equivalent fractions. Let us see the third one. 1 upon 2, 2 upon 4, 3 upon 6 and 4 upon 8 all are equivalent fractions. Here also in this case no numerator and denominator are different, but they are equal to the same value. Let us see. So this is 1 upon 2 as it is. Then second fraction, if we simplify this now, you will get the answer again 1 upon 2. 2 2s are 4. For this also you will get the answer 1 upon 2. 3 2s are 6, 1 upon 2. And this is 4 2s are 8. So everywhere we are getting the same fraction, that is 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 2. So that's why all these fractions are equivalent fractions. And next, fourth one, 9 upon 12 and 6 upon 8. These are also equivalent fractions. Let us see how. So you have to simplify this number. First fraction is 9 upon 12. Let us divide with same number, 9 upon 3 and this 12 upon 3. So 3 3s are 9 and 3 4s are 12. So here you are getting the 3 upon 4. 3 upon 4, and let us see this 6 upon 8. Let me simplify this 6 upon 8 with same denominator, 6 and 8. So you have to take the same denominator. Let me take 2. It is divisible, no, that's why you have to take the same number. This also 8 is divisible by 2. So 2 3s are 6 and 2 4s are 8. So 3 upon 4. Here also we are getting the same answer as 3 upon 4. So that's why 9 upon 12 and 6 upon 8 are equivalent fractions. So this is the meaning of equivalent fraction. Let us learn how to find out an equivalent fraction. So this is the question given here. Write 5 equivalent fraction of 5 upon 8 and 3 upon 7. So you have to find out the 5 fraction for 5 upon 8 and 3 upon 7. So let us first find out 5 fractions of 5 upon 8. So how to find out these 5 equivalent fractions? So you have to first multiply with 1. So 5 upon 8 fraction you have to write as it is. Then you have to write the multiplication sign over here and multiply with 1 1. So numerator you have to write 1 and denominator also you have to write 1. So 5 into 1 is 5. 8 multiplied by 1 is 8. So same fraction we are getting 5 upon 8 if you multiply with 1. To get the second fraction you have to multiply with 2. 2 2. So numerator you have to take 2 and denominator also you have to take 2. Now you have to multiply this. 5 2s are 10 and 8 2s are 16. To get the third fraction you have to multiply with 3. So 5 3s are 15, 8 3s are 24. To get the fourth fraction you have to multiply with 4. So 5 4s are 20, 8 4s are 32. To get the next fraction, let us multiply with 5. 5 5s are 25, 8 5s are 40. To get the next fraction, you have to multiply with 6. 5 multiplied by 6 is 30 and 8 6 are 48. To get the next fraction, you have to multiply with which number? 7. 5 7s are 35, 8 7s are 56. So these are the 5 different fractions. First one is 10 upon 16, second one is 15 upon 24, third one is 20 upon 32, fourth one is 25 upon 40, and fifth one is 30 upon 48. So fifth one is 30 upon 48. So let us find out the 5 equivalent fractions of 3 upon 7. So same way you have to find out. First you have to multiply with 1. So this 3 upon 7 fraction you have to write as it is, and you have to write the multiplication sign here. If you multiply this to 3 into 1, you will get the answer 3, and 7 into 1 is 7. So if you multiply with 1, no, you will get the answer same fractions. To get the second fraction, you have to multiply with which number? 2. So 3 2s are 6, 7 2s are 14. Then you have to multiply with 3. So 3 3s are 9, 7 3s are 21. Then next you have to multiply with 4. 3 4s are 12, 7 4s are 28. Next one is 5 5. So 3 5s are 15, 7 5s are 35. So next is 3 into 6 is 18, 7 into 6 is 42. So same numerator and denominator you have to write for every case. So first fraction is 6 upon 14, second fraction is 9 upon 21, third one is 12 upon 28, fourth one is 15 upon 35, and fifth one is 18 upon 42. So like that you can find many more fractions like this. Let us learn third topic, that is how to check if the given fractions are equivalent or not. So these are the two different fractions given here, 10 upon 16 and 15 upon 24. To check if the given fractions are equivalent, no, you have to do the cross multiplication. So 10 multiplied by 24, 10 multiplied by 24, and then you have to multiply this 16 into 15, 16 multiplied by 15. So if you multiply 10 into 24, no, you will get the answer 240. Let me write here 240. Then 16 multiplied by 15, you will get the answer 240. So both sides we are getting the same answer. So therefore these fractions are equivalent. If you get different answer, no, that time these are not equivalent fractions. So this method is called cross multiplication method. Cross multiplication method. So you can find out if the fractions are equivalent or not by cross multiplication. Let us check for this. 12 upon 20 and 22 upon 30. If you multiply 12 into 30, 12 multiplied by 30, so you will get the answer 360. So one side we are getting the answer 360. 22 multiplied by 20, 440. So here we are getting the answer 440. So both sides we are getting the different answer. So that's why these are not equivalent fractions. 12 upon 20 and 22 upon 30 are not a equivalent fraction because we are getting the different answer. One more method is there to find out if the given fractions are equivalent. So let us take the same fraction 10 upon 16 and 15 upon 24. So first method to find out whether the fractions are equivalent or not, that is called cross multiplication method. Second method is by making the denominator same. Let me take the same fraction 10 upon 16 and 15 upon 24. So here the denominator are different, therefore you have to find out the LCM. So what is the LCM of 24 and 16? So to find out, you have to divide by 24 upon 16. So 16 is not divisible by 24, therefore you have to multiply with 24 into 2, 48. Divide this 48 divided by 16, no, you'll get the answer 3. So therefore the 48 is the LCM of 16 and 24. This is the shortcut method to find out the LCM. For this, how to find out the LCM, no, I have prepared one video. You can watch that video. I will share the link in the description box. Shortcut method to find out the LCM of any given number, and one more method is there to find out the LCM of any two numbers. Let me write here 16 and 24. First you have to divide with a least prime number, that is 2. 2 8s are 16, 2 12s are 24. Then again this 2 is possible. 2 4s are 8, 2 6s are 12, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 1s are 2. This is not possible, so therefore 3 you have to write as it is. Then 3 1s are 3. So if you multiply this, no, 2 into 2 is 4. Let me write here 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and multiply by 3. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 multiplied by 3 is 48. So LCM of 16 and 24 is 48. So among these two methods, no, you can use any one method. Now you have to make the denominator as 48. So why you have to make the denominator 48? So LCM is 48, no, that's why you have to make the denominator as 48. So how to multiply this? If you multiply 16 multiply by 3, no, you will get the answer 48. And same number you have to multiply with 3. So 10 into 3 is 30. Here also you have to make the denominator as 48. So 24 into 2. If you multiply with 2, no, you will get the answer denominator as 48. So for first you are getting the denominator as 48. Here also we are getting the denominator as 48. And this is 30. Now you have to multiply with this 15 into 2. So answer is 30. So both sides we are getting the same 30 30. So that's why these fractions are equivalent, 10 upon 16 and 15 upon 24. So this is the second method to find out the fraction is equivalent or not. This is called to making the denominator equal. You can find out whether the given fraction is equivalent or not. So no need to find out this, it is already not equivalent. So thank you for watching my video. Do like, comment, share, and please do subscribe to my channel.